A content calendar is a must-have tool for social media success. I'm Teah Hopper. I'm founder and owner of Teah Hopper Consulting, and today I'm going to share with you why I think a content calendar is so essential to social media success, and I'm going to share my favorite one with you. So here's why you need a content calendar. Social media, great social media, starts with amazing content. It all starts with content. So that doesn't just happen overnight. Great content doesn't just happen. You have to first have the ideas, know what you're going to post, but then you have to plan them out and have a system for posting them and sharing them with the world consistently. And a social media calendar, a content calendar, can do just that. So the first thing that a content calendar is going to do for you, and the first reason why you need a content calendar, is because it's going to help you be more strategic and relevant with your content, right? So when you have a content calendar, you can sit down and plan out your content in advance versus just coming up with it on the fly. And when you plan it out in advance, then you can ensure that what you're talking about is super relevant, that it's strategic. You're not just coming up with it last minute and kind of throwing it out there and hoping that your audience likes it. So it's going to help you be more valuable and more strategic. Secondly, it's going to help you get organized. And this is one of the most important things. You're no longer going to have lists on your phone and in your notebook and the back of your planner and all these ideas and all the places. You're going to have them in one spot, and it's going to help get everything out of your head and onto paper or in an Excel file, whatever you choose to use. I've worked with so many clients and done so many trainings on a content calendar, and the thing that everyone says after they create one is just how much better they feel, how much more organized they feel, and they just feel freer from having all that information organized and out of their heads. It's going to help you get so much more organized. It's also going to streamline all your communication, right? So you have this valuable piece of content you've created, and now you know exactly when it's going to go out on your email, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever, all the different channels. You have a plan for it. The third reason why you need a content calendar is going to allow you to plan it and create your content ahead of time. So if you are one of those people that feel like you're just always creating your content last minute, now you have an idea of what you're going to post. You have it planned out. You can sit down and chunk out an hour to a time a month, plan all of your content, and have it ready to go. It's going to help you avoid that writer's block that you get, right? When you sit down and you don't know what you're going to post and you're trying to come up with something and you have absolutely no idea what you're going to post. That's called writer's block, because you already have it figured out way in advance. And so it actually frees you up, and usually you get even better ideas and you feel more inspired to create those posts. The fourth reason a content calendar is an absolute must for social media success, it's going to save you time. You are so much more efficient when you have a content calendar and when you have your content planned out. So you already know what you're going to post. You can spend an hour and knock out your posts for the week, schedule them out. You're going to save so much time and be more efficient when you have a plan and you have a content calendar. The fifth reason a content calendar is a must-have tool is it's going to help you delegate. Raise your hand if you've ever said, I wish I could have someone help me with my social media. Well, when you have your content planned out, you can do that. You can put together a team, or maybe you already have a team, but you're not on the same page. A content calendar is going to allow everyone to get on the same page. Depending on what you use, you can even assign tasks and deadlines and assign roles to different people for creating your content and making sure it gets posted at the right time. So it's going to help you delegate, which again is going to save you time, right? And the sixth reason that I recommend a content calendar is it's going to allow for consistency. So when you have your post planned out, you are going to ensure that you're able to post consistently, both consistency from a standpoint of messaging, so your message is consistent, and also from the standpoint of timing. You're posting every day of the week or 5 times a week or whatever your goal is. And consistency is so important when it comes to social media. So you can use a physical calendar. You can use an Excel file. There's lots of great online tools like Trello that you can use to set up your content calendar. It doesn't really matter what you use as long as you use something that works for you. I will tell you, my personal favorite, my go-to resource has become Google Calendar. I absolutely love using it for a content calendar, and I created a how-to guide with step-by-step instructions on how to set up a content calendar using Google Calendar. So I'm going to share that link with you below. Be sure you grab it. If you do get it and you use it to set up your content calendar, let me know how you like it. If you get stuck and you have questions, let me know as well. I'm here to help make it life easier for you when it comes to planning out your content.